You're listening to Georgie Spanswick, and I have to say, planning a wedding can be one of the most hectic and stressful. You see, even the thought of it's making me quite nervous. Hectic and stressful times in your life. Yes, it's one of the 5, isn't it? That and divorce. But we're not talking about divorce today. We're talking about marriage. Tonight, there is a new fly-on-the-wall documentary, and it's following 3 couples from West Yorkshire from the moment that they book their appointments to discuss dresses through to saying, I do. Oh, the programme follows the couple's journey as well as the day-to-day life of one of Leeds' busiest bridal shops, Confetti and Lace. And I'm very pleased to say that Abbi Lewis, the owner of Confetti and Lace and the new star of the show, joins me now. Morning.
Morning, Georgie.
Amazing stuff. What was it like, sort of, you know, getting involved with a documentary?
Different.
Was it?
For someone who normally sells wedding dresses for a living, when we were approached by ITV and the production company, I just saw it as a great opportunity, and a great opportunity for Leeds and Yorkshire, and our branches, really, and our brides, and took it with both hands. Yeah.
What was the process like? Because I understand it wasn't a kind of a quick process, was it?
No, it was about a year and a half ago, and the producers approached me. They interviewed me. They've been all over the country interviewing lots of bridal retailers. For some reason,
you're the best. You're the star of the show, Abbi Lewis.
You said that, Georgie, not me. And they basically produced a pilot which took nearly 4 months.
So 4 months for an audition tape.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we waited for a little bit. It was a very long Christmas that year, and then last January we found out that not only were we finalists for Best Bridal Retailer of the Year, but also on the same day we heard that ITV commissioned the film for us.
What a year last year must have been for you.
Unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah. So it's been 10 months in the making.
Yeah.
They filmed in all 3 of our bridal branches, so Confetti and Lace, Brides of Harrogate, and New Abigail's Bridal Boutique here at Leeds City Centre.
Oh, you're all over it like a rash, Abbi Lewis.
We're on it, on the carb on it. And all the staff were absolutely brilliant. They took part, and all the brides obviously had to sign disclaimers to take part, and we followed them coming through our doors, trying on dresses basically, and then right through to their wedding. So that was what the long process was all about. But we followed 3 main bridal stories and families. They went to their houses, they filmed the whole behind the scenes, and their families. I can't tell you, I saw the pilot, I saw the actual finished film the end of last year, and it's fabulous.
Is it?
And it's brilliant for us here in Leeds and Yorkshire. It's amazing.
Even though you say it yourself.
Absolutely, I would watch it.
What's it like having a bride come through your door and, you know, try and narrow it down to that dress for probably the biggest day in her life? And I say that, I know the groom has to be involved as well, but it is all about the lady, isn't it? It's all about the bride.
It is, and that's the thing about a wedding day. Most brides, the one thing that they most look forward to, apart from obviously
the wedding night.
Sorry,
did I say that out loud? Oops.
I think that's the last thing on the line.
Yes, I think you're right.
But is the dress, and looking forward to trying on the dress. And somebody like us, you know, as bridal retailers, we are just normal people. We just happen to know an awful lot about wedding dresses and what we can and what we can't do, and
what suits a person, because that's it, you know, the bride's idea of what she wants. I mean, have you ever come across that where she's said, right, I want this and this is what I want, she's put it on, she loves it, and she looks an absolute fright? Have you got the guts to actually turn around and say, do you know what? Can I steer you to this one instead?
Yes, and but what we do, because, you know, we would be doing ourselves an injustice and that bride an injustice if we let them just go out. So it's not just about selling a wedding dress. Anyone can have, if they want a blue dress with pink polka dots on it, that's fine, they can have that.
I'm thinking about that for my next wedding, actually, Abbi. That was on my mind.
It's on the cutting room table. We'll make it for you.
Excellent.
But if they are, you know, they have an idea, and it might be that their height or just their shape really doesn't suit a, you know, big fairy tale gown or something that's really fitted.
Yeah.
So we let them try on whatever they want to try on. Then what will happen is, if they kind of like something, we'll try and steer them in the right direction. So their friends and family might tell them they look gorgeous. We know we can do better, so that's what we'll say. Just bear with us. Trust us. Let me go and find you. Pick out a couple of dresses that we might suggest and see how you feel.
On average, how many dresses does a girl try on before she decides on the final one?
So on average, I would say around about 12, and that's
12?
Yes.
I only tried on 3.
Well, I tried
Hence
on
I'm
10.
divorced. I didn't really make much of an effort, Abby.
That's all right. We'll find you somebody.
So
you're going to be in my shop before you know it.
I hope my geezer's not listening. So you tried on 10?
I tried on about 10 2 years ago. It's my second anniversary yesterday.
Oh,
actually.
bless you!
Thank you very
Happy
much.
anniversary.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. So
And
12 dresses down the line. Do you ever get fraught and just think, oh, please, this is going on too long? Or
when
no, nothing is too much trouble?
Well, when someone tries on, normally it's about an hour and a half appointment. So when they get to about their 15th or 20th dress, you kind of want to go.
Can I just say, you can't see what Abby's face looks like. She's eyes have gone down, and she's slunk down. And when they get to the 15th dress,
I'm not saying that I want to open a vein, but I come close to it. And you've got to have that smile on your face.
I'm glad you said that and not me.
Thank you very much. I got that one in before you.
Yes. And how much on average do these dresses cost? Because it is a huge outlay. I mean, it's a very big business, weddings.
Absolutely. And I think the thing is, people think that bridal retailers are scared of going in. In some shops, on average, the dress is about £1,000. In ours, in Confetti and Lace in Leeds, for instance, you can pick up a dress for £250.
Ooh.
Yeah, and going on, 500. The average price, I would say, is about £750, £800. What's really nice as well about us, which we did a few years ago, we put payment plans in place to help, with this recession and everything.
Right. You can get it on HP.
You can get it on HP, yeah. Yeah, we have got our bookings now. We've got brides booked into 2016, would you believe?
Wow.
I know. How organised is that?
That's brilliant. So do you, is it one bride a day then, or can you fit in a couple of brides a day?
We have got, in each of our bridal stores, we've got 4 bridal changing rooms. We've got 2 changing rooms for bridesmaids. And it's literally, a bride every hour and a half coming through. We're very popular, and we try to do that. We're not going to get it right 100% all the time, but we try, and we make a massive effort. We've got a great team. We're open 7 days and 2 evenings. That's how dedicated we are.
And tell me about the bridezillas that have come through your door, the girls that really stamp their foot down.
When are you off air?
No, you tell me now, Abbi Lewis. Have there been a few?
Yeah,
You don't have to name names.
No, it's all right. There's been a few, and I have to tell you, sometimes, at the time of trying on, because I don't say that I'm the owner. We're all a big team.
Yeah.
So when I'm in as well, I'll just be a normal bridal consultant, if there is such a thing. And with the way that people act sometimes when they're trying on, you get a very good feeling of what they're going to be like.
Really?
So now I'm a bit long in the tooth for this game.
Do you move away from bridezilla?
Well, I actually say to them, are you going to turn into a bridezilla? Because if you are, then maybe we're not for you, in a joking kind of way. But I've seen tantrums, and on the programme tonight at 9 o'clock on ITV.
Oh, which is shop. Do you know what? You saved me a job there.
Thank you very much.
No, thank
then
you.
You'll see me on there saying that I've actually seen bridesmaids being slapped and
by whom?
Oh,
by their mothers?
By the other bridesmaids.
By you? By the other bridesmaids?
Yes, yeah. There was a few years ago upstairs in our bridesmaids, a big kerfuffle, and I went up and there was a full-on fisticuff fight.
No.
Yeah. Well, we're bridesmaids, normally family, or step family and sisters and things like that, where one wants one bridesmaid dress and the other one wants another one, and they're trying to kind of get their way. And I see brides really upset over it, especially over families, because I think it's a privilege to be asked to be a bridesmaid.
Totally, and it's nothing to do with them.
Oh, and sometimes
you get what you're given.
You'd be surprised.
So when my best mate made me wear lemon off the shoulder with a rose in the middle, full length, I didn't complain.
That's one of those.
I sucked it up, Abby.
I might have said at that time, I think we can try some other dresses on you.
She's still my best friend,
Oh.
Yeah. So tonight at 9, it's called The Wedding Shop. It's on ITV at 9 o'clock, as I say. Yeah. Are there tiers?
There is. There's many tiers. I have had the privilege of seeing the programme. We didn't have any editorial control, so they filmed us virtually every day for 9 months. Absolutely. Luckily, I've got every confidence in us. So when things do go wrong, you'll see how we handle it. You'll see what we think as bridal retailers and consultants, and you'll see some very lovely brides.
Yeah.
And you'll see some maybe not so lovely brides.
I can't wait. The bridezilla, bring it on.
And there is something that has happened in 8 years of trading. There was something that the cameras caught whilst filming there, which hasn't happened to me in nearly 8 years. And it's a real cliffhanger.
And she's not going to tell me. She's just literally looking at me going,
yes.
I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to watch.
Spoiler alert.
Will it be in tonight's show?
It will, yeah. Well, it's a 1 hour film documentary. So if we get enough viewers, and hopefully BBC Radio Leeds viewers will watch it, because we need your support out there for Yorkshire, Leeds and Harrogate, then we will get a series from it.
No.
Yes. So I will see you in our shop. I will get you that bright lemon wedding dress with the polka dots.
If you dare, I'll hunt you down. I'll find you. I can't wait to see it, Abby. And it's very encouraging to hear that you've got weddings booked in, brides booked in, until 2016.
Absolutely.
Clearly, there is a lot of romance, isn't there?
There is, and I think though what we do it with passion, and I would encourage as well. You know, this is the biggest day of someone's life, the wedding day. Why risk an internet purchase? You know, a dress. We see that quite a lot. Girls coming in with dresses bought from the internet, then they have to start all over again, and it produces really big headaches. Don't do that. Come and see somebody like us who will look after you. We're not very scary, you know, we will help. And if we can't help, we'll steer you in the right direction.
Oh, how marvellous.
Oh, yeah.
I feel quite tempted to get married.
Come on, me and you, hand in hand now.
It's 16 minutes to 11. You listen to Abbi Lewis and Georgie Spanswick. We're talking Confetti and Lace, the bridal shop in Leeds. They are going to be featured on The Wedding Shop. It's on ITV tonight at 9 p.m. Abby, thanks so much. She's breathing out now.